Yesterday, Honorable NGANDA had some altercation with the Speaker of Parliament, ANITA. I normally tell you that whenever a person raises an issue, 70% of the time the Speaker interjects. In fact, that is bad administration. ANITA has a way of interjecting members of Parliament. Yet, ordinarily, a Speaker must allow someone to speak within the time frame that has been given so that he can rule. Whenever Speaker interjects when an honorable member speaks, it creates tension and unnecessary division. In fact, here's what happened when Honorable NGANDA was interjected by Speaker ANITA.
People who buy second-hand clothes don't do so because they want. I was giving you information here. 31% of the population cannot afford 2 sets of clothing. They have one. That's why when you are distributing these NRM fake T-shirts, they were fighting over them.
And this NRM had fake one. What about PFF?
For us, we didn't have. For us, we had nothing to distribute. So in Karamoja, it is 62%. In BUSOGA, Madam Speaker, I am talking about BUSOGA, where you are people who don't have 2 sets of clothing in BUSOGA is 26.
Stop undermining BUSOGA.
I am not undermining them. This is a report of the population census.
Don't you want to imagine BUSOGA what you're thinking?
Madam Speaker, this is the report
the
of
whole
the
place
population.
Of the Chawazinga.
This is official report.
No.
The average in the country is 31%, in Karamoja 62%, in BUSOGA 26%. Don't have 2 sets of clothing. This committee colleagues ignored. They don't care about these people in BUSOGA and Karamoja and elsewhere who have no clothes.
Stop mentioning tribes here.
But this is how it is captured in the report of the census. It's not my report.
Do you know the richest people? Do you know that the Karamojons have cows that they can sell and support the GDP of Uganda?
Madam Speaker, this is a report of the UBOS 2024 Population Census and Housing Report. 31%
Can you give us what is your clause? What is your amendment to the clause?
I want to give a justification. I have said.
No, first give the amendment.
We are on clause 4, Madam. That's what
give
we
the
said.
Amendment, rephrase the amendment, and give us a justification.
The amendment is that
Honorable Asuman is here saying we BUSOGA we are poor. That we only have one cloth.
Madam Speaker, I am very sorry, BUSOGA are very rich. But this is
Haven't you seen how Honorable Asuman is very smart?
This is what the report says, finally.
Okay, let's mean business. What is the amendment?
The amendment is that you leave the second-hand clothes when we build factories, because in the committee meeting, we are told
you want us to maintain as it is?
As it is, because we are told in the committee by power
Chair,
that the capacity that we have now cannot even serve half the country.
Honorable Minister.
That is the tape. And that's not only the video that shows the interjection. Whenever ANITA is presiding over the house, you expect interjection. There's a difference between presiding over the house and engaging in debate. When you interject and engage in debate, you look like a youth wing of a political party. A speaker must be an arbiter. In fact, I follow very many houses across the country. When a speaker gives an honorable member, let me say 3 minutes. Those 3 minutes must be utilized by honorable member, unless when the honorable member diverges to break rules of procedure, etc. But when he doesn't, there is no need for a speaker of parliament to interject in someone's debate. It's the reason as to why even the debates when ANITA is presiding, they are boring. It's like he's presiding over kindergarten kids, calling members of parliament by their names. The rules of procedure says you must call them by the title honorable. In fact, a house presided over by Speaker Taiwa is far much better than ANITA Among. It's the truth. So it was a mistake for me, the house to be presided over by an incompetent person. ANITA Among has other gifts. Very many people talk highly about her. He knows how to make friends, is friendly, he knows how to get along with people. But when it comes to administration of parliament, I give him below average, not even below average, 10 out of 100. Okay? I will keep on speaking about this. Interjection by the speaker, it is unnecessary, most especially when a member is raising pertinent issues. Even went on to personalize the debate because apparently his husband is from BUSOGA. Yes, the Honorable SSEMUJJU was reading a report which was done by a government itself, not by the opposition. Okay? And that is unfortunate. Of course, as my opinion is truly Mr. Makinde Kabir Sulaiman Magal. If you're into this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I'm motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.